For this video, we're going to talk about number 3 running back and defensive back, Risaun Griffin of Ramapo High School, located right here on the screen. This young football player just completed his sophomore campaign and into his junior season, so there's a lot of room for improvement, but he is a bit of an electric athlete. I mean, he makes some really nice wow plays out on tape that I watched, and they like to move him around. They'll line him up at running back, quarterback, slot wide receiver, and he is very dangerous out on the edge because he has good quickness to him. He has a nice little juke move, a start and stop move he likes to put on defenders to make them miss, and he has this burst to him where he can explode through the hole quickly. This guy's a slippery guy in open field where you can't really get a good grasp of him. I also like that he's involved as a receiver. I mentioned you line him up the slot wide receiver. He's involved in the passing game. It brings up that word versatility, which I always love. Now, things he can work on. I think he could definitely be more consistent in his technique at both a running back and wide receiver spot. Sometimes he runs a little loose with the football, could open things up for some fumbles, and I just want to see more reps of him, right? They didn't play a lot of games last season. I'd love to see more reps of him, and so I'm excited for this upcoming season. But let's go over a couple plays I like. Mentioned they move him around. He's at the quarterback spot. This is a very simple play. It's pretty much a quarterback lead play. You're going to get the running back trying to seal this edge defender, get him to the outside, and let his athleticism take over. Right there he is right there. You can see the speed to get to the outside. But again, watch that sudden quickness, that start-stop moves, those little juke moves that he has on defenders. He can make people miss quickly. Again, there he is right there, making a couple guys miss, and now here's the burst, right? Makes a couple guys miss, and now watch the burst to hit that extra gear quickly. Boom, he just explodes right here after that cut. He explodes right there. You see defenders just falling around, and then a nice little start-stop right there. Get this defender off him, and for a long touchdown. All right, these are some of the plays that I'm talking about. These wow-type plays. And again, you see a mix of quickness and then that burst. All right, there he is again, making a couple guys miss. The only thing is a little bit loose with the ball, like I mentioned. But again, making guys miss and then that burst. Once he puts his foot in the ground, boom, explodes for that long touchdown. See you later. Let's go to another play again at the quarterback spot. Pretty much the same play going into the boundary this time. And again, he doesn't need a lot of room. Again, you see him. He's starting to shuffle his feet. You can see that quickness to make guys miss. See the defender come in. There's one juke right there. He's going to come another juke. Gets into the second level. And again, another juke right there. And you can just see, again, a slippery guy in the open field. Hard to bring down. They do wrestle him down, but not after a huge chunk play. It's that mix of speed and quickness, which some people think are the same thing, but they're not, right? You're talking about lateral quickness, you have foot speed, and then that burst, that straight line speed. And he has a nice mixture of them. Again, big chunk play. Just being a slippery player. I mentioned that versatility. Again, they put him in the slot as well. He's involved in the passing game. And this is another simple play, just getting him the ball, right? They're going to hike the ball. It's pretty much going to turn back to the quarterback. As you can see all this space right here, right? Because the defense is afraid of getting burnt deep. Understandably. Again, there he is. Nice little bubble. Gets it again. And you got 4 yards of space. You know, this is a tough one-on-one matchup for a defense. And you're just going to see the speed. There's that burst. All right, he can hit you with the quickness. And then he can hit you with that burst, where he just goes right by you. Again, I like him going hard up the field for a step, coming back to the quarterback, catches the ball, and then when you got this kind of space, you just use your speed, he runs right by him. It's tough to stop that. Here he is in the red zone, again in the slot. Again, it's not just bubbles. You can run a little bit of patterns too. They're man-to-man, tough man-to-man matchup. Just going to go to the corner, right? He's going to get on the defender quickly, get to the corner. And again, this is what I'm talking about, that technique. He goes right to the corner, which I really like. He doesn't round it off. It doesn't make it an out. He goes to the corner. There's a hike right there. Look at him go to the corner. Again, ball's thrown at that spot. And again, getting both feet in, which is beautiful. That's an NFL touchdown. See him get on the defender quickly using his speed. Gets on him quickly, crosses him over, gets to that corner. Can't defend that. Again, I love the versatility this young man showed. I'm excited to see what he works on this offseason heading into the fall.